0-2 count and the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. He's set. Here it comes. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The relay, and he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitch.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Here's the first pitch to him. Candelario stands at second with 2 gone. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay it.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base.
Grounded down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Tigers have cut the gap to 3-2 now.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball out of the ballpark like he did just there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Junior ranges back. And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The relay throw, and he is out at third base, trying to move up as a possible go-ahead run, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Yu Darvish gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hand.
Have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bounce to first. Rizzo is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. We are still scoreless. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. There's Baez to Sandberg at second. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Padres go down quietly. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Left fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
The first baseman, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
You never.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayward will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So striding forward now, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Standing in, Ryan Plesko, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. And it's quickly 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. San Diego down to their final strike. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in, Steve Finley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Craig
Kimbrell pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2, and now the carousel will be in motion here with 2 away.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Here's the payoff pitch. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Chicago Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Yu Darvish earns win number 4 on the season. Garrett Richards is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And to score from third, the tying run. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Minnesota. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down in front of Hunter, a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. This is pulled into right, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, there's a long fly bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over.
Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well, winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today. It's tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Henderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from 3rd. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
A runner at 2nd, nobody out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but...
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard.
Garrett.
Stepping in now, Garrett Anderson. Into right field, that's a base hit. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Angels led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nolan Ryan earns the win, his second, as he struck out 13 in this one. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
The 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it.
Now he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first out. Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0.
Number 13, Ronald.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but
meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cards leave one. They trail in this one 3-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to Albies. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for the Cardinals, still down 3-0.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Left side. Swanson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Braves have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Atlanta jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tom Glavine earns win number 4 on the season. Will Smith wraps it up for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our
Carrasco pauses, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Reds leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
second base, Joe Morgan.
No hits to this point. High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 9 on the year, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded, with the power hitter at the plate. The best thing you could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
7. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Mays. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Profar is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way.
Matty, gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Round it hard, round it hard.
1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores as they close the gap to 3 now.
Well, maybe the tables have...
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. They're still down 5-3. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Minoso is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, the third baseman, DJ.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 6.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, but he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Lined hard toward right center. Jackson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he...
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out. Cleveland, good night.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The Yankees led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 16 earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Corey Kluber permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Goose Gossage works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.